Data protection laws are put in place to safeguard personal data and ensure that individuals have control over how their personal information is collected, stored, used, and shared. These laws aim to protect individuals from privacy breaches, identity theft, and other forms of data misuse. In today's digital age, personal data is collected, stored, and shared at scale by companies and organizations for various purposes. Data protection laws are necessary to ensure that individuals' personal information is not mishandled or misused, and that organizations are held accountable for how they handle personal data. There have been several instances of companies not complying. Protection laws result in the regulator imposed hefty penalties. As per the latest reports, Ireland imposed total fine of €1,309,115,921 fines, leads the table GDPR fine. Followed by Luxembourg €746,273,600 at 23 fines, France €293,419,300 at 33 fines, Italy €142,211,096 at 211 fines, and UK €60,032,800 at 12 fines. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, is a regulation in EU law on data protection and privacy for all individuals within the European Union and the European Economic Area. It came into effect on May 25, 2018, replacing the 1995 Data Protection Directive. The GDPR strengthens EU data protection rules by giving individuals more control over their personal data and imposing stricter penalties on companies that fail to comply with the regulations. However, many countries outside of the EU and EEA have implemented similar data protection regulations such as 1. Argentina, Personal Data Protection Law. 2. Australia, Privacy Act. 3. Bahrain has the data protection law issued by the Central Bank of Bahrain. 4. Canada, Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act, the PIDA. 5. Hong Kong, Personal Data, Privacy, Ordinance. 6. India, Information Technology, Reasonable Security Practices and Procedures in Sensitive Personal Data or Information, Rules, 2011. 7. Japan, Act on the Protection of Personal Information. 8. Kuwait has the Personal Data Protection Law No. 68 of 2007. 9. Mexico, Federal Law on Protection of Personal Data held by private parties. 10. Oman has the Royal Decree No. 114/2019 on the protection of personal data. 11. Qatar has the Law No. 13 of 2016 on the protection of personal data. 12. Saudi Arabia has the Data Protection Regulations issued by the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, SAMA. 13. South Africa, Protection of Personal Information Act. 14. Switzerland, Federal Act on Data Protection. 15. United States, California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA. 16. United Arab Emirates, UAE, has the Federal Law No. 2 of 2019 on Data Protection Law.